Hi everybody and welcome to another English lesson. So I have been looking at your work that you have been doing today, and lots of you come up with some really cool new characters and settings. And in school with the children that I was with, we came up with some actually similar answers to that you guys came up with. We came up with that could be a koala, could be the animal, it could change into a prince, and the setting would be Australia, which is the same thing as Jay came up with. Casper, you came up with a ninja and a panda. I liked those ideas, and well done to everybody else who came up with some really nice ideas. So this is my story, okay? This is a story I have written, and you are going to use your characters that you have you came up with to do a boxing up of your own story. So my main character, I've just put a lady, okay, but it can be anybody. I will, when I actually write my story, I will give her a name because we don't want to just put a lady. Then my setting, I'm just going to put for setting, she can be anywhere. My lady here, she was just going for a walk, but she could be going for a walk anywhere. So she is in a town or a village. And again, I'm just writing town now, but when I actually write my story, I will actually give the town a name. Then my other character, I put as a troll. Oh, very bad handwriting today. And then that character turns into a man. Okay. I have kept it very simple, but when I do my story, I will actually give all the characters' names, like I said. So in the beginning, what happens in the beginning and who are the main characters? So we need to meet the main character. My main character is a lady. So I've written a lady. We met the main character who's taking a stroll. I didn't write the word walk because I thought stroll is a much better word. In the build-up, I'm going to change my colour. So what happens next? And how does the story hint at a problem? So I've written the lady gets to her house and she realises she has lost her keys. So we're hinting that she's lost something. Then a troll, so we meet the other character, comes up and says he will help, but she must keep a promise. So we're meeting the lady. Lady's still there. Now we've met another character who is the troll. And then we're hinting at the problem, which she has lost her keys. Then we've got the problem section. I've put the lady doesn't want to keep her promise of kissing the troll. Ooh, yuck. I could also put the word disgusting or horrible here if I didn't want to use the same word from the story. Remember the problem, I kept it very similar to the story of the fact that the princess didn't want the frog near her. I've said that she doesn't want to kiss the troll. You could pick a totally different problem if you wanted to. Then, what is the resolution? Oh, that's very dark. I might have to highlight underneath. So how is the problem sorted out? The lady, she keeps her promise and she does kiss the troll and he turns into a handsome man. So I haven't just written handsome, I've put man. I've written handsome man to try and get an adjective in there. And the ending, how does the story end? Does it end happily? Or is there a twist in the plot? So some stories might not end, they all live happily ever after. My story does end happily. The lady and the man, they fall in love and they get married. Okay? So this is my story. The characters I've chosen, like I said, the main character is lady. When I write the story, I'm going to give her a name. It takes place near the lady's house or in a town or the road. And the main characters I have are the troll, who is the creature, and he turns into the handsome man. Okay, so this is my story. Now what you're going to do is you are going to write your own story. So we're going to go back to it. Remember the beginning. What happens in the beginning? And we need to meet the main character. So whoever the main character is in your story, we need to meet the main character then. Then you have got the build-up. So what happens next? And you might want to hint at a problem. So remember in my story, I hinted that the lady lost her keys. So that's obviously a problem because she can't get into a house. The problem, what is the problem within the story? So in my story, it was that the lady didn't want to kiss the troll. The resolution, how was the problem sorted? So in the end, she decided she would kiss the troll and he turned into a man, handsome man. And the ending, how does the story end? Does it end happily? Okay, so this is what you've got to do. You don't have to write lots in each box, because I didn't write lots in each box. You're just going to write the main points in each box. Okay, today is not about writing the whole story. It's just about writing the main points. So like I did, the beginning was we meet a lady and she's taking a stroll. Okay, build up, the lady loses her keys and she finds a troll and he says he'll get it back. It's only really one sentence for each box. You definitely only have, I think, one sentence for the beginning. The build up, you might have 1 or 2 sentences. The problem, you might have 1 or 2 sentences. The resolution, how is it sorted out? Again, you might just have 1 or 2 sentences. And the ending, you'll probably only have 1 or 2 sentences. Okay? It is really important that you write this yourself. Okay? Your parents and adults should not be writing for you, because this is your story and you need to use your characters from yesterday. So, for example, I know Jay thought of a koala. That was his character, and in Australia. So his setting would be in Australia, and one of his characters would be a koala, and then it would change into something else. Okay? So remember, you don't have to write a lot. You're writing minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences. But you might write 5, 2, 4, 6. You might write 8 sentences, okay, because some of these you might write 2 sentences. You need to remember your capital letters, you need to remember your full stops, you need to remember your finger spaces, you need to remember your handwriting, okay. Your handwriting needs to be nice and neat, and it needs to be sitting on the line, unlike what I've just done. You need to remember your wow words, things like your adjectives. Okay, you can put an adjective in here. I wouldn't write that much. Okay, you don't have to worry about things like sentence starters, because this is just a quick plan. Okay, you're not writing your whole story today, so a few sentences, just so I know what happens in each part, and then we will make our plan bigger and we will try to add some more wow words in and look at different sentence starters. So make sure in your work also you do, if you're writing and you're not writing in your the sheet, you need to leave a line between each one. So you write the beginning, then you leave a line, then you write the build up, then you leave a line, problem, leave a line, resolution, leave a line, and then the opposite, the ending. This is called a paragraph. So you need to leave a line between each one. If you're writing it in the box, obviously that's absolutely fine. I can't wait to see your work, and I'll see you on Monday. Again, have a nice weekend.